Hey everyone, so it's me, Carlos, here at My Body My Experiment. So let's get into this. We're going to be doing stretches today. This is what I usually typically do at the end of all of my workouts. There's so many stretches that you can do. These are the ones that I choose to do. So as you can see here, I'm lunging forward, but most importantly, keeping my back straight and going as far forward without bending your back. What this does, it helps stretch out your inner thigh area and gives you more flexibility in your hips. And it's a really good stretch so that that protects you from any kind of like injury when doing movements such as squats, deep squats especially, and deadlifts. So how you want to do this is 30 seconds each side, 3 sets. This other stretch here is a great stretch that you'll feel it in your gluteus maximus. Also help your lower back. It's one of those stretches that you definitely need to do, because once you do squats, so many squats, if you're doing a lot of, even if your typical days you're doing a lot of bending up and down, and then you're all sore from your hips and your glutes, this is a great stretch. You just hold it, same thing as the other one, hold it for a good 30 seconds each side, and you're going to do this movement 3 times. All you do is bring both knees together, bent. As you see here in the video, you just lay them down to one side and then grab your right leg with your opposite hand, and you pull on that to get an extra stretch out. Just get an added stretch by just pulling on that leg. Try to get it to touch the floor, and I guarantee you this is going to help your tightness in your glutes. So same thing, I'm going to show you a different angle here so you get a better view of how this is done. Just lying down with your back straight, put one arm stretched out to one side, lean your knees over to the opposite side. So your left leg you're going to grab with your right hand, and you're just going to pull that over. Hey everyone, if you guys ever experience any kind of like pain, like inner thigh pain or even tightness in the muscles, a great way to get rid of all that pain that I've used personally, and I've gone through like physio, and this is what I've been told, is a lacrosse ball. This you can pick up any sports store, sometimes even in a hardware store. This ball, it just works wonders. Like when I was experiencing inner thigh pain, it just wasn't going away. You use this lacrosse ball, and I put this lacrosse ball on my spine, and I was told to roll up and down until I felt a tender spot. And as soon as you feel that tender spot, you put all your weight on that spot. It's going to be painful, but you sit there, you lay there for a good minute, 30 seconds to a minute, bear the pain, but in the end it's worth it. As soon as you get off after that minute, you're going to experience a difference. That pain that you're feeling, whether it be tightness in the muscles or even inner thigh pain, you're going to see that you stay consistent and use this ball. The pain's going to go away. At least it did for me. It worked for me, and I've been using it ever since. I use it at the end of all my workouts, just to loosen up the muscles, because you get all tight when you start lifting, and especially when you do legs, you really feel tightness in your glutes, and this is a great way. I was told
when I was feeling tightness. Just sit on this for a minute. And I was like, sit on this? What are you talking about? Sit on this. And she goes, yeah, sit on it for a minute on the tender spot where the pain is, and it'll be all gone. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this, and give it a shot, and you'll be surprised. I was very surprised, and I've been using it ever since after every workout. All right, follow me here. See right there, there's a tightness there, but that's see that tight spot right there? That's from doing legs yesterday. Doing deep squats and deadlifts. Your glutes tighten up. And right there, I'm feeling it big time. Yeah, sit on that for a minute. The whole purpose of the lacrosse ball is that as you're applying pressure on that area where it's tight, that as soon as it's like pushing all your blood away from that area, right? So that as soon as you release and you get off that spot, all the blood cells rush to that area quickly to heal it, to heal that tender area. That's the purpose. That's meaning what it is. You're like pressing to move all the blood away, so that when you release, all the blood rushes in to heal that area up. And I find that it really works. It really, really does work. I've experienced a lot of pain throughout the years, and I've researched and I've gone through physio, been to doctors to make sure that I keep myself moving, keep myself going. I can't stop. I got to keep working out, and your physicians or doctors will give you the best advice. But I really recommend, if you ever feel any kind of pain, physiotherapist. And if they don't mention the lacrosse ball, bring it up to them, because or just try it yourself, because I'm sure this is not going to kill you. You're not taking a pill. You're just using normal healing methods here. And now you run the ball, lacrosse ball, you roll on it. Make sure your shirt's tucked in so that shirt doesn't ride up while you're rolling back and forth. And rolling along your spine, not directly on your spine, but along your spine, you'll find, if you feel a tight area, just apply pressure for a good minute. So I usually feel tightness in my left side usually. Yeah, right around. And lastly, did on my workouts, roll up my lats, and my shoulders, and my back area. All right, that's it, guys. That's what I do at the end of all my workouts. All those stretches that you see, and then I roll everything out. Make sure all the muscles are loose and ready for another day. Perfect way to start your day. Put in a workout and loosen up with some stretches, and you're all ready to go. All right, guys. So, till next time, remember to get up and always never give up. All right? Never give up, guys, no matter what. Your body's going to always be trying to make excuses, and you wake up with any kind of like pains and stuff, your body's going to say, you know what? Stay in bed for a couple more hours. You'll feel better. Well, you know what? Get your ass out of bed, drag your ass to the gym, and you're gonna notice that those aches and pains that you wake up with, they're gonna magically disappear. Because that happened to me just the other day. I love being in that bed, and I wanted to just stay in bed. I didn't feel like going to the gym. But you know what? You're gonna have those days, and it's a matter of you just snap out of it. Your mind tries to trick you, and it's crazy, but your mind tries to trick you to make you fail. But you gotta fight it. You gotta just freaking throw yourself out of bed and throw yourself into your vehicle or walk or however you get to the gym, and just get there. And as soon as you start moving, warming up, man, before you know it, all those aches and pains that you had when you woke up will disappear, and I guarantee it. All right, guys? So whatever you do, just get up and never give up. All right?